I finished doing what I said I was going to do, and came up with some more new things. And just want to let you know that at some point you have to stop. Okay, you have to stop because if you don't stop, then you risk losing it all. It's like a game. At some point, you have to stop, and I think, I don't know, I don't actually make those decisions, but it might be a good juncture to stop pretty soon. That's what I'm starting to think. Thank you, Jesus. That doesn't mean your career is over. No, that just means pulling back on the reins a little bit on the race because things are racing. I just finished it. I just finished it, man. In fact, that means I can now come over here and go here and go boom, and then come over here and delete the garbage. How do you do that? Recycle bin, empty, boom. Yes, boom. That was like 20 gigabytes. All right. So now we're at a different juncture now. We got 200. I don't know exactly how many, but I know it's more than 200. God dang, it says 237, dude. Just sit back and admire that and be proud of it. Now, we need to talk about some things before I get on a new beat. And yeah, I'm going to get on a new beat in just a second, but I want to tell you some things. Music has become fun again. So, Merry Christmas. So, Merry Christmas. I'm just saying, music has become fun again. And I know exactly what happened. It's Pro Tools' fault all the way. They screwed up everything. They screwed you up, dude. As soon as people realize they need to uninstall their Pro Tools as quickly as possible, then they can get on to making some real music. Okay, I'm not kidding. You don't need multi-tracks. In fact, there's 50 ways to leave your Pro Tools. Here, we'll start with that. There's actually 350 ways to leave your Pro Tools, but we'll just start with oh, oh my god, this is fun. Oh god, that was funny. That was funny. So, here's the thing. Here it is. And here's 50 things. Well, maybe this will bore you, but there's 50 things, reasons to leave your Pro Tools. No longer do you need compressors, EQs, limiters, multi-band, mastering chains, buses, accents, inserts, plugins, plugin folders, plugin updates, plugin authorizations, plugin latency, plugin crashes, plugin licenses, plugin presets, plugin GUIs, plugin sales, plugin addiction, sample library, sample pack, sample browsing, sample auditioning, sample time stretching, sample tuning, sample chopping, drum machines, drum racks, MIDI editors, MIDI quantize, MIDI velocity maps, MIDI routing, MIDI controllers, MIDI cables, track counts, track folders, track comping, track playlists, track templates, track color coding, track automation, automation curves, automation breakpoints, crossfades, clip gain, clip warping, clip stretching, buffer settings, latency compensation, calibration, and the entire concept of fixing it later. And the point I'm driving home is we could list 100 more. Look, 50 ways, 50 more ways to leave your lover. Track freezing, track unfreezing, track committing, track consolidation, track duplicating, track renaming, track recording, track grouping, track ungrouping, track muting, track solo safe, track play cycle listing, bus routing, track side chaining, parallel compression. The list goes on and on and on and on and on. Here's 50 ways to leave your Pro Tools. Okay? Oh God, this is funny, man. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Oh, this is too funny. Did you read what it said? Aha! 50 ways to leave your Pro Tools. Just drop the whole rack, Jack. Let the chain go, Mo. Step off the grid, Sid. Set the track free, Lee. Unplug the whole mess, Tess. Walk out the door, Thor. Skip the next take, Blake. Don't fix the mistake, Jake. Leave the mix cave, Dave. Ride the new wave, Rave. Toss out the comp, Romp. Stop chasing the pump, Gump. Lose the EQ, Drew. Let the mic do, Lou. Oh, God. It's funny as shit. Don't over twist, Mist. Keep the playlist, Trist. Trust the first take, Drake. This is too funny, man. Drop the reverb hall, Paul. Just be brave, Dave. Leave the DAW. Let the... Skip the export court. Oh, don't... Cover, don't over-explain, Jane. Drop the whole chain, Blaine. So what are you getting at, Joe? I'm getting at Pro Tools ruined music, okay? Let me illustrate. I've made some illustrations to illustrate my anger. Okay? I really do. Okay? Here we go. Here we go. This will illustrate my rage. All right, guys, look. When you use Pro Tools and record into it, this is what happens. If you do it at 44.1 like you're supposed to and leave it alone, you will get the best. Yeah, take notes. You will get the best only needed 44.1 slicing of the audio wave per second that you need. You don't need anything more than that, ever. Don't start upscaling your audio. Stop spreading your audio wide. Don't do that. This stereo field is a sound field. You need it as stable as possible. What else? So, guys, I'm trying to help you out, and you will find out that as soon as you get rid of your Pro Tools, everything will sound great. It will. Don't get rid of it then. Just do what I do and don't use it. I mean, I got a computer that's got Pro Tools in every plugin. But if I used it, I wouldn't have enough time to make music. I know what you're thinking and saying is, Joe, plenty good tracks came out of Pro Tools. Yeah, I know. But it took too long. And it seals your doom forever. You don't you don't even listen to music anymore, do you? No. No. Anyways, guys, we'll show you few pictures of our new things we got going. This is one of them. It's called Pro Tools is Your Doom. Now we can make t-shirts and swag and gear, all kinds of things. This one's Don't Be a Pro Fool. I think a lot of people would like this t-shirt. Don't be a pro fool. You know what I'm saying? So I back it up with proof in my music. My music sounds better than anything. I'm plexi-proof. That's what that means. This means I'm plexi-proof. Isn't AI cool? I love this. Look at this. I'm going platinum. See, let's stop on this one. The 44.1 is the gold standard. My standard is called the DID standard. First there was Neve, Neve, then there was Nyquist for digital. You got Neve for analog, you got Nyquist for digital, and now you got me for DID, which means in the air. Nothing ever gets recorded, no tape ever gets traversed, no compressor ever gets used. It's just up in the air. It's the ultimate air technology. It's the ultimate air technology. I know what you're thinking, Joe. You're selling a can of beans, aren't you? Yeah. If you want to look at that way. Or you can be smart like Joe Wilkins, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, and Hans Zimmer. When we make a movie together, you're gonna understand. And those people know who they are. But yeah, we're doing big things. Look at this. I'm showing Hans Zimmer and Dr. Dre how to do it. Look at this. I'm upstream, and all the underlings are down in the weeds somewhere. See, they're using Pro Tools. Do you understand? Do you understand how clean my sound is? Do you understand how difficult it is for me to see people down in the weeds while I'm up on top of the waterfall? Look, people like Jay-Z, for example. See? He can't even believe it. He's like, who is this guy? Here's me as a, ooh, that's creepy, a 1920s flapper. Here's me as Rasputin and Rumpelstiltskin. Okay? So the Duke of Earl. Wow. Okay, we can stop on that one. Look at this, guys. The Duke of Earl. I'm going to be in a movie. I already know. I'm too handsome.